Everybody, welcome. Welcome to the Tony Speaks Happy Hour here for Wednesday, February 25th, 2026. Man, time's flying by. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome to the Happy Hour. Make sure you subscribe. Give us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. And hey, we got hockey back, so we've got some hockey action to get to. I think we've made some headway, a little bit more than what I had on the Dangle show a few hours earlier from what we said. We got some, I believe all the goalies confirmed except for like two. So that's definitely some good news there. And the big surprise is McDavid is going to play for the Oilers tonight. News there. Colorado players. The news down the pipe from some guys that are in Colorado under the news and bracket kind of thing. The rumor is that those guys are going to play. That you are going to see McKinnon back in there and McCarr both supposedly supposed to play, but nothing confirmed yet. I'll believe it when I see it, type of thing. It's not been official, but there's been a few words of people saying that they most likely do play it there. Other side of things, everybody but Henrique checks back in. So a lot of news there in the hockey. But hey, Ron's with me today. As we always do, we'll get the capper, see how they're doing, and then we'll jump to the slate we got here on Wednesday. Good card. We got some college basketball. We got some good NBA games to get to. Couple good matchups in the NBA I'm looking forward to. I wish they probably weren't on the back-to-back spots, but still, we got an interesting game because it would be rather see them rested and ready to go and see what they look like at the head, because that would be one heck of a game. But it looks like somebody's all checked out, but it is. We'll check. We'll go over that when we get to the NBA side of things. And over to Ron. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, pretty good. Like you said, Rod, thank God NHL's back because college basketball's been kicking my butt. 2-3 day yesterday. I should have had another win. Should have been 3-2 there. But Eastern Michigan, I tried to stand in front of Miami. I thought I got a great number at 9, and still didn't get there. They won by 10. So Miami, Ohio keeps rolling and rolling along there. And I took Kentucky last night. Got lucky because they got a few late, and then I got UIC in overtime. Thank God. So I did get 2 wins there. But NBA, man, brutal last night. I took the Lakers. I took the Suns, man. So Boston keeps rolling along out on the road. We'll see them again tonight.
And now they're at least 3.5-point jog. But hey, tonight on the road, the last game of that trip, it's just one of those spots. The Suns, man, those injuries look like those have caught up with them for sure. Brooks being out with the busted up hand.
Well, Booker was I guess he was supposed to play yesterday, but then he didn't. So yeah, that kind of hurt.
He's having a back issues or something, right? Yeah. Spasms. So that's not good there. That was my little bright spot. I figure it was still Celtics smash the Suns because the Suns are just still so beat up. Was my bright spot there. Iowa State smash spot over Utah. Everybody's been humping Utah for the last couple of weeks, and I figured it was a good smash spot there. So my best bet was good, but other than that, I had 2. Well, I think it was a 2-5 night for me. I'm with you. College basketball has been kicking my butt since the turn of the counter. And then what else do we have? The Bucks, the iffy Bucks, the inconsistent Bucks. And then I figured it was a Raptors spot last night as well, and they didn't get the job done. I figured that the Raptors were able to sneak a spot, and then OKC would be looking ahead to this game, but tonight, but obviously not.
Yeah, I bet that one personally. I didn't put them as a premium, but I bet it personally. Yeah, I thought Toronto was the spot for sure.
Was the spot, yeah. But hey, that's behind us. So, like I said, my best bet's been rolling along. We're like 10-3 in that college-wise, but that's been the bright spot. Other than that, you get like 1 and 2 days, 1 and 3 days. So it's been a struggle for me since we flipped over to February. I'll be glad when February's gone. Thank goodness it's a short month. We're what, 4 days and we're out of February? So
3 more days. We're out of it.
I'm ready to burn stuff up is what's going on. We'll see. That is the day. It's if this doesn't have a good day, which is you'll see me clean shaven tomorrow. No.
We got to get you on there, man. We got to get you a good night.
But let's get to it. Yeah, we need a good night here tonight. So let's get it.
Hockey's back, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go with college basketball. We'll kick it off there. How many games we got? It's usually we kick it off at 7:30, right? I just want to see how many 7:30s there are because there's usually a pile. Not too many. So we'll kick everything at 7:30 and earlier, which it ends off right with Tulsa, Tulane. And then we're going to kick it off with the first one, which is was it Wake and BC? Anything there in the early slot for you, college basketball?
Yeah. I got a couple. Look at the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. Man, I had them on Sunday laying the big number, and they got it done. I was worried about it, but they did get it done. I had a nice premium winner there. But I think this is a Tulane spot. You look at that Tulsa Golden Hurricane, 3-7 on the road ATS. I'm going to take Tulane plus the points there. And I'm not staying in front of Navy. I know Navy's probably won the Patriot by now, and tournament starts probably next week. But, you know, they're still a better team than Loyola Greyhounds there. So Navy just keeps rolling and rolling along. Like I said, they probably won the conference already or clinched it. But I'm still going to lay it with Navy. And I look at Nebraska and the Terrapins. Nebraska, if you look at this Maryland team, they're 5-5 on the road. They're only losing by about 12 points per game. So I'm going to look at Maryland to cover that 17.5. I think it's way too many points there. I'm not stepping in front of Whiskers Gators, man. They get the Longhorns tonight. I'm going to take the Florida Gators. They're 7-1 ATS on the road. So we'll give me the Gators in that one.
I'm with you. Give me the Gators on that one too. I'm not stepping in front of the Gators. Gators against teams that can score like Texas is. I get this number is at 7, but I just don't. I not a spot I can back Texas here. I think it's a double-digit win for Florida. If you don't want to grab a side, I like the over as well. I think we see plenty of offense. It's up to 160 in this one. Give me the over as well. Another one I'm looking at this spot. I like Mercer here out on the road. I think they're the better team. I know they're only 5-10 out on the road, 10-5 against the number. Weird number here. They are the better squad, though. I'm not going to overthink it. Bookmakers have tried to do that in college basketball a lot. Make you overthink these weird lines. Why is this team only a -1? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not going to overthink it. They are the better squad. Give me the Mercer Bears there. Another one. Give me Wolford here. Getting a 7. I think that's too many there for ETSU to be laying. I know they are the better squad, but 21-8, 13-3. I think that's just too many. Give me Wolford. And then, you know what? I'm going to take a shot here with Citadel plus the 15.5. Mm-hmm. You look at this is, I guess you would call it the revenge match for Furman. Because Citadel beat them outright earlier this season. In that one, it was in Citadel on their home court. And they got the win outright. And you look what Furman's done in that revenge spot this year. They're 0-2 straight up. So give me the 15.5 there in that matchup. Another one I like. I love this college basketball card tonight, by the way. It's as you can tell, some pretty good matchups going. I think you look at Butler off a nice little win there at home. I think this is a letdown spot. Give me Villanova there in that one. I'll lay the 10.5. I think it's a 15+ point win for Nova at home. Don't trust Butler there on the road. And then give me the double result here. I like St. Joe's here at home. Taking on George Mason. It's a point here. I think you're laying. I like him full game. I also like him first half. So give me St. Joe's first half. I like him full game. I think you can get the double result there in that one against George Mason. I think they're just a better squad. St. Joe's is starting to turn it up too. 7-3 last 10 games. I like what I've seen from them. Give me the first half full game there. And then I'm with you. I like Tulane there. Plus it's up to 5.5. People betting Tulsa, I guess. I don't know. Give us Tulane plus the 5.5 there in that one. Hey, that wraps up the early block of college basketball. Let's head on over to the night block. We'll do everything 8 o'clock and onward. I'll get us going here, and these ones we'll kick it off. Where are we going? Not my favorite slate on the late night block, but there's a few here I like. I like DePaul here coming into Creighton. I know DePaul, you look 2-7 straight up on the road, but they're 6-3 against the number. I think this comes down to who's got the ball last type of thing. So getting over a possession with DePaul, I'll take the Demon Deacons there. Plus the 4.5. Creighton at home, 4-10 ATS wise. 4.5 is too many. In a game that's decided late, the ball could come in and win it outright. Another one I like here. is, where is it? I like Ole Miss here at home. I know it's not the greatest number. 11-16. My line's telling you all you need to know. I just don't trust LSU out on the road. They are 7-1 ATS wise. I'm trying to give you 2.5. Here, I have a couple. No, not enough. I know you look at Ole Miss 1-9 straight up over the last 10 games. LSU's not much better. Give me the dumpster fire game of the night here. I think that's the dumpster fire game of the night, college
Oh
basketball.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Don't bet a lot. Definitely don't bet a
Or
lot. But I'm
K-State, Colorado.
yeah, I'll take Ole Miss there. Lay the 2.5 there in that one, and then I like Kansas State here in the first half against Colorado. You look at Colorado. This is a spot Colorado's slow starting. I think the Wildcats keep it close full game. I don't know about that. They're now one. I think Colorado could pull away late, but they haven't looked so good of recently. What, 3 wins last 10 games? Not so good. And now you're laying 7 at home. You have played your better ball at home, but 7's a lot to be laying against a Wildcat squad that can't keep it close. Well, I'm going to go in that first half. They keep it close. And then UNLV out on the road, 6-4 straight up, 6-4 against the number. I don't want to lay 7.5 with Grand Canyon. I'll take UNLV plus the 7.5 in that matchup. And then Portland, didn't they outright Gonzaga not too long ago?
They did.
Right? Give me Portland first half. I think it's slow starting. I just don't think Gonzaga gives a rat's ass about beating Portland by 30. I don't. Why? They might be looking for the W, but getting the revenge. I don't think Gonzaga's looking and going, wait, we have to mark this down that Portland got us. We'll beat Portland in the next one at home here, but we don't need to run it up. But I'm just going to go the first half and getting 15 points first half. I'll take Portland plus the 15 there in the first half. And then I think that's it for me.
All right.
In the late night block. And what do you got?
I am with you on DePaul. You look at that Creighton team, 9-16 or 9-18 at home, 4-10 ATS as a home favorite there. I'm with you on DePaul in that one. I look at Texas A&M. This is must-win territory for A&M. I think they hang with Arkansas. If you look at Arkansas, though, they have a nice one on deck Saturday with Florida. So maybe looking ahead a little bit. I'm gonna try to get A&M here in the house. That's a lot of points to be laying for the Razorbacks before next Saturday. And I agree with you. I think Gonzaga does just blow them out in the second half. So I'll take full game. You want to take first half Portland. I'm going to look at full game with the Zags there. Next one I'm going to look at Wisconsin at Oregon. Oregon, hey, they got a nice win against USC. That's not going to happen anymore. Wisconsin, I think, just goes in and blows the doors off of Oregon in Eugene tonight. And this is the first trip, believe it or not, for SMU to the West Coast. And I know, everybody says, well, it's tough to travel east to west and vice versa in the ACC, but SMU's going out there. They are definitely the better team, but I still think Cal can get it done. Give me Cal plus the points. And Utah State and the Aztecs, that line being a pick, and Villegas has been, just a murder house for everybody that came in from the Mountain West to San Diego. Utah State's a better team, guys, here. I think Utah State gets it done at San Diego State.
Right? You're getting a point there in that one. I don't know. I can't touch it. It's a weird line. So is that Cal line. Yeah. So is that Cal line. I'm telling you. Why is Cal the 4-point dog at home? I don't know.
SMU's first travel out west, though. That's what I'm saying. So,
But there's still 3. SMU's 3-5 on the road. And they're only 4-4 against the number. So wherever they've traveled, it's been a coin flip at best. And now they're laying 4 against the Cal team that's 15-3 straight up at home. I don't know.
Ugly line.
Right? I don't know. That makes me want to be laying. What was the other one that was weird yesterday that I seen? Should have been all over it. And I noticed that it was somebody was laying 5 in a bad game, and they won that thing. Washington. I took Washington.
Yeah. Washington Rutgers.
They were laying 4.5 heading into Rutgers, and they won it 79-72. I'm going to call this one the same thing as as we seen yesterday. That same type of weird ass line. Why is SMU coming into Cal to laying 4 with you? I'm going to lay the 4 there. SMU. Book's telling you all you need to know. Going, don't do it. Trying to cook you into Cal. Don't you want the home dog there at 4? No, we don't. Hey, that wraps up the college basketball. Let's head on over to Sue. Let's do the hockey. Get it out of the way. We'll save the best for last, as they say. We'll split it up right down the middle. I think we got 3. We got 2 at 7, and then we got 1 at 7:30, 1 at 8 p.m. And then we got the night slate where we have 4, 1 at 9, a couple at 10, and 1 at 10:30. So we'll kick it off. Buffalo, New Jersey. Looks like Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen gets the start for Buffalo. Devils, yep. Allen's confirmed to get the start there. Philly, we've got Logan Thompson for Washington taking on the Flyers. Confirmed goalie. Toronto is Stolars. Tampa still hasn't confirmed their goalie yet. Seattle and Dallas. Dallas is DeSmith. Grubauer should be going for Seattle. Anything there in the early NHL?
Yeah, Grubauer did a good job for the Germans over there. Yeah, I like the under in Seattle and Dallas. You see Rantanen, I guess, got hurt in Finland's game, so you're not going to see him. Heiskanen, I'm not sure if he's playing or not. But you look at this Dallas team at home, they're the better team, but I think we're going to get a nice under in that one. And then I'll look at Buffalo. I'm not getting in front of that bandwagon or that wagon there. They just keep rolling on. And said Jersey, we got said Jake Allen's going in net. Don't know about the Hughes situation. Says he's going to play, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to look at Buffalo in that one.
And for me in these early ones, not a lot's changed for me. I'm still looking at Toronto plus the +1.5 here. I think they can keep it close. They've dominated the Lightning, so give me the +1.5. I don't want to lay -200 with the Lightning. And then I do like Washington here. I'll take Washington in regulation to get the job done with the Flyers. Just haven't trusted what I've seen from the Flyers. They look pretty bad coming into that second half. They have been a puck line machine, covering that +1.5, 18-9 on the road. But I think Washington money line gets the job done there if you want, or take them in reg, knock off a little bit of that juice. But hey, that wraps up the early slate of NHL. Let's head on over to the night block. We've got Colorado, Utah. We got Wedgwood is confirmed. Carl getting the job of Milka for the Mammoth. We got Aiden Hill going for Vegas. We've got Kings. We've got confirmed Kings starter is Forsberg going for the Kings in that one. Winnipeg, Vancouver. Tolopilo getting the start there for the Canucks, and it is Comrie for the Jets. Oilers, Tristan Jarry getting a start. Dostal for the Ducks. What do you think there?
Well, you look at Colorado. I'm looking at their starting lineup: McKinnon, Lehkonen, Nahas, Nelson, and McCarr on that first power play line. So I guess they're all playing tonight, and you're not going to get Colorado at this low a price anytime, so you need to jump on it. So I'm going to jump on Colorado in that one. And Vegas and LA, I don't know who's playing for Vegas. A lot of people still, I don't know. I don't know if we can trust these lineups that are put out by these sites today, because it's just, it just makes no sense. Some of these guys playing tonight, if they got back last night late, especially some of the Americans that traveled to Washington, D.C. for the State of the Union last night. But, man, I don't like the Kings at home, but I think it's probably a Kings spot. Nice revenge here. So give me L.A. in that one. And it looks like you said McDavid's going to play. I'll look at Edmonton on the road in that one. Looks like Yari and Dostal. Is that what I'm seeing? So,
yep,
yeah.
Jari Dostal is confirmed for those two.
Yeah. So, yeah, give me Edmonton in that one.
And for me, here in these ones, that thing's up to 7. I still like the over. I think we see plenty of offense between those two teams. Oilers, 22-7 to the over versus teams that are scoring 3+ goals a game like the Ducks have. I like the over there. I like the over in the first period as well. I think we get a couple goals. Yes, over the 1.5. Canucks and Jets. Tough one there, but I'm going to go with the Canucks. I think you get the that's where the value is. I don't trust Comrie, and that's my problem. He played well his last couple of games, but he's still got a 3 goals against average. So I'm going to go with the Canucks at the plus price in that one. Jets on the road is still 5 games below 500, so can't do it. I know the Canucks at home. Everybody sees 6-17, but both these teams are out. There's the dumpster fire game of the night between the two teams that have definitely underachieved to start their year there in the hockey side of things. And then, as you said, McDavid playing tonight. I don't know. I just like offense. Real tough to get to a side. We know the Ducks have been playing pretty good, especially at home, 17-8.
Yeah.
Well, they've been playing pretty good hockey at home. And as you said, Vegas, I'm looking at these lineups and still nothing confirmed because it's the late game. Somebody could fly in from Vegas on that. If they follow a note and see that McDavid's going to play and he's not taking a check out, you figure that all those other guys take a check in. I'm saying that line tells you that Vegas is not going to have guys check in.
Marner, Stone, Theodore, Eichel, Hanifin, all of them out.
All out.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
Gotta be Kings. Kings or nothing.
Right. Crazy number, though. Another number that you see the Kings at home. Not been the best at home, that's for sure. Home games 8-18.
No
ATS wise,
yeah,
6-20. Woo. So interesting one there. But hey, that wraps up the hockey. Let's go check out some NBA. We got a few games on the board there. NBA side of things. All right, let's get us going here. We've got, I will split it up. Well, let's do all 6.
Okay.
No point split it up. We got OKC taking on Detroit. Detroit up to 10.5. Spurs taking on the Raptors. Spurs 7.5 point favorite there in that one. We got the Warriors taking on Memphis. Warriors up to 4-point favorite. Rockets down to 14-point favorite hosting the Kings. We got the Cavs to take on the Bucks. Cavs laying 3.5 in that one. And then we got the Celtics in to take on the Nuggets. Nuggets laying 3.5. Anything in the NBA for you?
Yeah, look at OKC and Detroit. The line's up to 10.5 now. That's too many damn points. You look at this Detroit team, they're number 1 in the East, but still the West dominates. I mean, you look what the Spurs did to them the other night. I know it's a back-to-back, but OKC played very well last night with what they had on the floor. So give me OKC plus 10.5. That's a ridiculous number. Also going to look at Golden State and Memphis. Golden State shot like ass last night. So lose to the Hornets, or excuse me, the New Orleans Hornets. Used to be, right? Pelicans. Got my free Coke there, Rod. So yeah, Pelicans win, you get a free Coke. So yep. Give me Golden State to bounce back in that one. And I got burnt with Houston the other night with Utah. You know, Houston's really not covering double digits at home. They did the other night. God, hold your nose. Take the Sacramento Kings. That's too many points. Give me the plus 13.5 with Sacramento.
Chop slate in the NBA. Let me see what we're looking at here. I like the Spurs here. I just don't like the Raptors here in this spot. You couldn't get the job done yesterday versus OKC. What's going to get you the job done here against the Spurs, especially against teams Toronto versus teams that can out rebound teams that just haven't fared so well this year. 0-10 ATS wise are the Raptors against us that can out rebound their opponents by 3+ a game, and we know that's what the Spurs do big time. So I'll take the Spurs there. I'll lay the number there. 7.5 seems kind of light. for me for the Spurs. I think it should be 9.5, 10. I think they should be double-digit favorites. They've always worked it up on the Raptors. What was the last being 20-point win? I'll take the Spurs there in that one. And then I like the Nuggets home at home here as well. This is just that Denver spot where last game of the road trip for the Celtics. And I just don't want to bet against them. The line's telling you all you need to know for me here. Boston, second of a back-to-back, third game 4-9 situation, last of this West Coast trip as well. You played last night
too, didn't they?
Yeah, you got yourself a nice little win there in the Suns. You're feeling fat and happy, and you come into Denver in elevation. Somebody left the gummy tray out, and the Celtics thought it was the other gummies, and they were like, "Ooh, gummies." Somebody had a few too many, so I'm going to take the Nuggets here. Chicken nuggets for me. Give me the Nuggets. We'll take some barbecue sauce on the side as well. I think they handed it to the Celtics there in that one. And what else we got here? The late night one. I'm going to take the Bucks here. Give me the Bucks on the money line. So one of those, I don't know, the Bucks are just so random that you never know when they're going to show up. You know what I mean? All of a sudden,
right? Giannis may be in there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm going to take the Bucks there. Give me the Bucks on the money line. I think they got the job done there. Outright, the Cavs. 3.5 is telling you all you need to know. Cavs are the better team. That should be like a 6-7 point game. Or at least is what the Cavs should be laying there in that one. It's only 3.5. Okay, I'll take the Bucks. Take them on the money line. Either you win. It's either the Bucks win this one outright, or they're going to get their ass handed to them. So that's what you're going to get here in that one tonight. But hey, that wraps it up for the Wednesday edition of the Happy Hour. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Brings us to the parlay player prop game in the future. We'll leave it up to the capper to decide what they got. And then they'll let you know what they got going over at Tony'sPicks.com. That's where you can find our best bets and premium plays over at Tony's Picks. What do you got for us tonight?
Yeah, thank God hockey's back, right? Give me the Avalanche, give me the Sabres, and give me the Washington Capitals money line. We'll get those right there. There's a nice 3-teamer for you. What I got tonight, I got my NHL Blue Line best bet. I was on an 8-2 run before the Olympic break, so hopefully get back there. It's been tough, 2-8 for NBA, but I got my NBA 3-point play in that one. And in college basketball, 5-5 the last 10. So hopefully maybe get a couple tonight. I got a 3-pack there in college basketball for you. I already hit 3-0 nicely in soccer today. I'll have a soccer pick here in a minute for you for tomorrow. Hopefully Rod's not shaving. Let's get it. We need all that aura. Give Rod some good graces. We don't need him shaving tomorrow. It's too damn cold up there, right, Rod?
Way too damn cold. We're not done with winter yet. The Gopher didn't. He told us we got 6 more weeks when it was. So we're at least another month. Yeah. So definitely don't want to be doing that.
But yeah, so Paris up, we'll make you some money. We'll take you right into hey, we got tournament action. Actually, the Sun Belt tournament starts Tuesday morning right here in Pensacola, Florida. Yeah, so looking forward. I might be going a couple sessions there, hopefully. So let's get it done. Paris up. Pair your favorite 2-cappers up if you want. If you don't like me and Rod, get somebody else. Hey, make sure you're taking care of the ones that are doing it for you. The ones out here doing the videos and the ones out here on the live shows, because we're working for you to make you some money. So take care of us. We'll take care of you.
Definitely. And for me, say over Tony's Picks, I've got one NHL play. Got my college basketball best bet as well. We're on a nice 10-3 run with that college basketball best bet. So head on over to Tony's Picks to scoop that up. But as Ron said, hey, that long-term blast is the way to go. Pairs up 2 for 1. Can't go wrong with that here at Tony's Picks. So when you're bored long-term, you get that late steam action. You get the player props thrown in there as well. Can't go wrong with that. And then you get those late steam plays emailed directly to you. So definitely jump on board long-term here at Tony's Picks. Parlay, I'm going to go with the Caps. The Leafs plus the 1.5. Canucks dance. 3-team parlay. Love it. Hey, that wraps it up for Wednesday. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate everybody. Yourself a wonderful Thursday. Final words before we head on out.
Yeah, tomorrow we got the Europa League soccer playoff second leg. Take Lille on the money line. You'll get that done. They're behind 1-0 on aggregate, so they need 2 goals to win that one. Should get it done at least 1-0 and maybe get to extra time and penalty kicks. So take Lille, French League 1 team.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Write that down. Definitely channel that.
I think I'm seeing plus 150, Rod. Plus 150 there.
Nice. Definitely. I'll tell that. Put that in. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday evening. Make it a good one. Don't forget, look ahead show with Alessandro coming in a few hours. You'll be looking ahead at Thursday's card. And then Ramon with the night moves. I see Justin's been joining in the last couple of nights, so definitely maybe Justin. We might see Justin again there making an appearance, so definitely tune into the night moves and check out Stacks joining there. I think that's what he's part of that witching hour. He loves being up at that time. The early
well,
rise.
he goes to bed early, so
right?
he's up that time anymore. Yep.
Yeah. He's in bed by 9 sometimes.
No, he's in bed by like 6.
Well, he said he was up. I heard him earlier today saying he was up at noon, or he was still up for midnight last night. So I think he's having a nap right now before the games kick off. So, but anyways, have yourself a good one, everybody. Take care.
Enjoy the games tonight.
Take care. Have a good one. See you again tomorrow.